Just weeks after being sentenced to 30 years in prison, R&B singer R. Kelly back in a federal courtroom here in Chicago.
Jury selection got underway today at his trial for allegedly having sex with a number of underage girls during his music career. That's right. Fox 32's Dane Placco reports many of the prospective jurors have heard of Kelly's troubles.
Wearing a charcoal gray suit, glasses, and a considerable amount of new weight, singer R. Kelly stood before a pool of prospective jurors at the Dirksen Federal Courthouse. 6 weeks ago, a federal judge in New York sentenced Kelly to 30 years in prison for a slew of underage sex crimes. Here in Chicago, he's been charged with child pornography, obstruction of justice, and the enticement of minors into criminal sexual activity. Prosecutors say they'll present testimony from a number of women who were as young as 13 when they say they had sex with Kelly, which he frequently videotaped. Kelly's defense attorney, Jennifer Bonjean, asked the judge to exclude any jurors who had watched the Netflix docuseries Surviving R. Kelly that aired in 2019 and 2020.
If someone has seen all 6 episodes of Surviving R. Kelly, which, by the way, includes testimonials and interviews with people who are going to take the stand, it would be impossible to separate out what did I hear during the documentary versus what am I hearing now.
It's kind of the standard. If jurors say they can put it aside and be fair, judges, especially in federal court, are reluctant to excuse them from jury service.
Also on trial with Kelly are 2 co-defendants, Daryl McDavid and Milton June Brown, both former employees who allegedly helped Kelly cover up his crimes and pressured victims to not testify during the 2008 criminal trial in which Kelly was acquitted. By the end of the day, more than 60 prospective jurors had been questioned. About a third of them dismissed by the judge when they said they didn't feel they could give Kelly a fair trial. Opening statements are scheduled to start on Wednesday, and the trial should take about a month. At the Dirksen Federal Building, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.